Huge update on the Middle East situation. U.S. Vice President JD Vance just arrived in Islamabad. He got there Saturday morning, 10:30 local time. This is for those massive high-stakes talks with Iran to finally end the war. It's a big deal because we're currently in a 2-week ceasefire and everyone is holding their breath to see if it sticks. The U.S. plane landed at Nurkan Air Base and Vance was greeted by a whole welcoming party. We're talking the Pakistani foreign minister and their chief of defense forces. Vance didn't come alone either. He brought Jared Kushner and Steve Witkoff with him. Iran's parliament speaker Ghalibaf is already there too. They're both meeting with Pakistan's Prime Minister Sharif separately before the real talks start. This is probably the most significant meeting between the U.S. and Iran since 1979. 2026 is actually wild. So what's actually on the table? It's a lot. The U.S. side is pushing hard for the release of American prisoners. The Washington Post is reporting that's a huge priority for the Trump admin. They also need to reopen the Strait of Hormuz because global shipping is basically cooked right now and gas prices are soaring. Plus, they want Iran to dismantle the nuclear program and put limits on their missiles. The vibe is pretty tense, though. Vance was talking tough before he even left. He basically told Iran, "Don't play us." But Ghalibaf isn't exactly backing down. He said talks only happen if Israel agrees to a ceasefire in Lebanon and if Iran gets their frozen assets back. Keep in mind this all started back in February when the U.S. and Israel hit Iran. Now we're 6 weeks in, and this 2-week ceasefire was a literal last-minute deal before Trump's deadline to hit civilian infrastructure expired. If these talks fail, things get ugly fast. Central banks are already flagging stagflation risks, and the U.S. is losing drones left and right. The first round of talks starts today in Islamabad. No official schedule for how long they'll stay there, but we'll see. Let me know what you think in the comments. Is this peace or just a timeout? Like and sub for the updates. Peace.